What is good? Song's amazing. What's up, fam? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up? We're going to get started in a second here. Let me know how your day is going in the comments as you guys are tuning in. What's going on? Happy Monday. It's your boy. What's up, Pray? Pray says, get that shit, brother. How you doing, man? You know the vibes. We're going to get started in just a second. I want to give people a minute to tune in, then we're going to get it rolling. The title of today's stream, this is why you keep falling off track. This is something that I've been seeing a lot recently, especially, with the holidays coming about. I think it's important to touch upon the mindset needed to continue to see success. So 30 seconds here, and then we'll get it rolling. As you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day is going in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys as always. Yeah, I think it's important, with Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. But I think it's important to talk about this stuff as far as the mindset needed to continue seeing success in your fitness journey and in your life as well, especially with the holidays approaching. So with that being started, let's get it rolling in 3, 2, 1. Boom. What is up, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. This is your boy, Coach Out. Let's get it. So today we're talking about the mindset needed to see success in your fitness journey throughout the holidays. I think this, like I said, this is something that I've been seeing a lot recently. And again, I think the subtle mindset shifts that we have here can make a huge difference. So the title of today, this is why you keep falling off track. This is something that I've struggled with as well. Monday morning rolls around, you're trying to recoup from the weekend. You didn't sleep great. You want to skip a workout, and these are things that a lot of us fall victim to, myself included. And it's important to understand these subtle shifts in your mind that could make all the difference. Right. So you wake up late Monday morning, you hit snooze, you roll out of bed, you skip the workout, you order takeout. Nobody's going to know, right? How would anybody know that you skipped your workout and order takeout and you hit snooze? No one's going to know other than yourself, right? You know that. You understand what you should and shouldn't be doing, right? So I think the important thing to understand here is that when you constantly compromise on that, you are damaging the relationship that you have with yourself. It's very easy to hit snooze, lay in bed, skip your workout, and not eat clean foods and order takeout and Uber Eats, right? And kind of take the shortcut, so to speak. That's easy. That's what most people do. And that's why there's a lot of people out there who are struggling mentally, physically, emotionally over the last few years. You guys have seen that, especially with COVID and everything that's going on in the world, right? It's sad. Okay. And it's frustrating to me as a coach because I think that majority of people are more than capable of doing the things that they need to achieve the results that they want, whatever the case may be, whether it is in your job, whether it is in your relationships, your schoolwork, whatever the case may be. Okay, you guys are more than capable of doing those things. So what's stopping you? It's your mindset. It's your choices that you have the power to control, but you're choosing to slack off. Why? It's a great question, right? And this is something that I have struggled with too. Because when you make those decisions, I got a haircut the other day and my head's like still itchy. But when you make those decisions, right, no one's going to know that you're compromising on that other than yourself. So you may think that you're fooling everybody and you may think that you could get away with it, but you cannot run from yourself. Like I've been there and I know exactly what that feels like. So I wanted to give you guys a couple tips on how I fix that, right? So I think understanding that there's always going to be setbacks, roadblocks, adversity, okay? But how you handle them is a choice that you have the power to control. You really have to grasp the fact that you are more than capable. I think the reason most people fall off track is because they tell themselves they're not good enough. They procrastinate. They put it off till next week, till next month, Monday, the new year, right? I've been on phone calls recently where, I'll get started after the holidays. What about the next month? Think about how much progress you could make if you just take small steps daily. And that's the point. I think a lot of it is mindset. And that's just a perspective, a mentality, and approach that you could change, especially if you're working with someone who understands that and knows what it takes. Okay. I have plenty of coaches that help me do a lot of things that I would not know how to do if it wasn't for them. Okay. And that's why I believe in this whole, training, coaching philosophy. Because if you don't understand something, then you should seek the knowledge you need to from someone who's already accomplished that goal. Like when you think about that and you take a step back for a second, it logically makes sense, right? It logically is something that is understandable. But so many of us are reluctant to do that. It's so frustrating to me because I see so many people make excuses and point the finger as to why they're not want to where they want to be. Oh, it's the economy, it's COVID, it's the weather, it's this and that. No, there's really nothing stopping you other than yourself. And a lot of times we get so caught up as human beings in these complacent routines, and most of the time it's literally just you. And that's why I say it's you versus you, because you could easily get out of your own way if you choose to believe that you can and following that consistently. Like, does that make sense? As you guys are tuning in, drop some fire emojis if that makes sense. I want to know that you guys are getting value from this, that you're hearing me clearly, that you're taking something from this, because my goal with this podcast is to get as much information as I can out there to you guys and make sure that I'm providing an immense amount of value. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys are getting answers to the things that you are struggling with. And if you have certain things that you'd like me to cover, shoot me a freaking message. Say, hey, Sal, could you cover XYZ? Cool. And I'll go live and talk about it and help you guys out. Okay, I want to see my audience, my followers, my clients win. Like, I am truthfully, sometimes I can't speak. I had a lot of caffeine today. Truthfully passionate about that. Right. So let's keep it rolling here. Because myself included in the past, like I used to just like put it off, procrastinate. Now we're talking about fitness, right? We're talking about nutrition. We're talking about mindset. Okay. I used to procrastinate that stuff as well. I've been overweight. I've been depressed. I've been all those things. And that's why I feel like I could stand up here and talk about these things, is because if I could do the things necessary to make a drastic change in my mindset, in my body, in my life, then it's like, okay, why couldn't you? There's nothing special about me other than trying to make, conscious decisions every single day, following that, week over week, month after month. That's all it is effort and consistency and quality choices that are made over time. And so many people understand that, but then why are we not doing that? So if you break it down, I think that, like I said, so many people are capable of doing XYZ, but they choose not to. They take the easy path because it's okay to slack off if nobody knows. So how could you change that? That's a good question, right? So I think it's understanding that you are actually capable, that self-doubt is always going to be there. There's always going to be roadblocks and adversity. Accepting that and embracing that when it comes. Embracing it. Like, this is something that has helped me drastically. Remember, like, listen up really quick. This is something that has helped me tremendously. Accepting the fact that 9 times out of 10, shit is just not going to go your way. It's just not. Expect things to go wrong, because then when it does, you're not thrown off guard. I know that may seem kind of like, I don't know, maybe dark or maybe a little like negative, but honestly, it's helped me a lot. Because then when the shit hits the fan, it's like, all right, I'm ready for it. I'm expecting that. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't get me pissed off or frustrated, because I assume that things are not going to go my way. So when that shit comes up, I'm able to navigate because I already expected it to be there. Adversity is always going to hit, but how you navigate is a choice that's in your control. Right? Like, I want you guys to picture yourself on the beach a few months from now in the summer. Obviously, we're Thanksgiving holiday season, but the sun's gonna be pretty soon. Before you know it, the time's gonna pass regardless. You see the weeks go by quick, faster, right? And I lost the connection here on Instagram. Whatever. Instagram always gives me a hard time. Yeah, I want you guys to picture that. What's stopping you from making that a reality? Most of the time, it's your mindset. Like you know you need to work out, right? You know you need to eat clean foods, but then why aren't you doing it? Get out of your own. Stop compromising on your. I think it damages you more in more ways than you could grasp. Like there really is no such thing as perfection. I believe that results are achieved through small action, small execution that is followed on a daily basis, that is executed over time. I have a slogan on my shirt, it's better than yesterday. I think it's important to try and improve 1% every single day. Again, these choices compound over time, and think about how much that adds up. Right. So I want you guys today to make a change. There's never a good time to start the new year. Okay. I want you guys to make it happen today. Make the choice. It's in your control. You can do it. I honestly really believe in you guys. So do yourself a favor, do something hard today, do something different, get out of your comfort zone and keep pushing. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? I don't know. It's giving me a hard time here today, like always. The other platforms are usually pretty solid though. So we're gonna wrap the podcast up there. We'll leave it open for 30 seconds. Instagram, what's good? Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, how are we doing? What's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving, a great weekend. Good to be home, spend time with the family and friends. If you guys have any questions, I'll leave it open for a couple seconds here as we wrap up the podcast. Have a couple calls to take care of before I clock out for the day. Anything? Going once, going twice? Nope. All right, cool. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Hope you guys have the best day of your life. Talk to you soon. Peace.